Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. I'm Tracy Steen, and the workout today, we're focused on glutes and thighs. Okay, here's the format. We'll do a 3-repeater. So I'm gonna take one exercise. We'll repeat it for 3 rounds at 30 seconds of work and 10 seconds in between, and then we'll move on to the next. And I'll alternate between that glute and thigh exercise. You're gonna require a variety of dumbbells for the workout today, and here are the ones that I have used, but lift within your own abilities. I will start you with a warm-up and we'll end with a cool down. Hey, and don't forget, if you're looking for a program to help you increase lean muscle tissue, my brand new How to Build Muscle as You Age 3.0 is now available. You can click or tap the card at the top of the screen or check in the description below. Okay, let's do this one. Focus on the lower body and move daily. I'll hit strength on the watch. Okay, let's warm things up. Just a stationary kick right here. Let's do 10 a leg. If you can't kick high, kick low right there. Just warming up the hamstring and the hip flexor, glute. 4 more here. And switch your leg, kick it here. There's 10, good, take it wide. Let's plie, open up in the chest right there. Knees are over the toes. Just warming up the inner thighs here a bit. All right, I want you to stay down low right here. Good, bring the opposite shoulder down toward the opposite knee. A little stretch right there in the inner thighs. Feels good. Waking up this morning. 3 more here. Nice, good, and up. Let's go into some heel digs. Sweep the ground, now alternate sides. Good. Okay, going into a regular squat, this time up to tiptoes. We're just warming up the calves a bit, the Achilles heel as well. Four more here. And 1 more. We'll hinge at the waist, hold on to something for balance. Some leg extensions here. 10 more on this side. And switch your side. Kick, keep your hips facing the ground. Don't rotate that hip up. 10 more here. And into some hip rotations, up and around. Two more here. Good. And finishing here, pivot your foot, lift it up so you're not twisting the knee. Okay, there's the first exercise. Remember, 3 sets of each, and then we move on to the next, and here we go. We'll start with your goblet squat. I think I'll start with the 20. Okay, 3 sets right in a row. So you could switch weights in between if you want. Feet are shoulder width apart, dropping really low. Here we go. So we drop and drive. Now, knees are staying equal distance apart, and you're thinking about those feet pushing apart the ground, okay? That helps to turn on our glutes, activate those muscles back there. And of course, a nice deep squat is also really activating your adductor muscles or those inner thigh muscles as well. Okay, so we got both going on here. Good. Well, I'm gonna go up to the 25. That was a bit light for me. Round 2, same exercise. That's better. I wouldn't put the weight down in between unless you have a bench or something close by. We don't really have enough time, but do take that little rest. Last round here. I'm gonna grab my 15, going into that side lunge twist. All right, lunge to the left, here we go. We lunge and twist, same side, lunge and twist. There you go. We'll stay on this side for the full 30, and then I'll split the difference on the last one. Stay with me. Good, now take a step, switch hands, and we'll lunge to the right, or vice versa, whatever one you started with. Here we go. Reach, twist. Think of that hip going toward your back wall. Good. Now I'll split the difference. I'll call half. Switching hands again, switching sides. Big lunge here. Last one on this side. Good, and switch. I'm going into reverse lunges. I'll hold 12s, same side for 30 seconds. Shoulders back, here we go. Drop low, tap or high knee. Either's fine. Okay, a full 30 on this side. Stay tall. Really drop that back knee low. Nice, switching legs. Okay, roll the shoulders back. Core engaged, other side. Drop low and knee. Now we'll alternate for the third round. You can hoist the weights on your shoulders if elbows are getting sore. Here we go. So you alternate and switch. Good. Set those down and going into your sumo squat sweep. I've got my 20, same side, wide stance, drop low and sweep, same side. All right, stay with me on this side for 30. Foot is flush toward the ceiling, okay? Targeting that inner thigh a bit and dropping nice and low there. Rest. Switching your sweep. Whew. Wide stance. Up here. Here we go. Low and sweep this side now. Hips stay facing forward. Okay, now we'll alternate on the last one. I'll stick with the 20. Wide stance. Drop it low and sweep. Low, other side sweep. I'm gonna head to the ground next, and I'm gonna bring my 30 down there for the glute thrusts. Okay. Make your way to the ground. Dumbbell's gonna go on your pelvis, feet are shoulder width apart, but close to your bottom. You're up and low. Have a good handle on that dumbbell. If you're just getting here now, that's okay. We've got 3 rounds. So I know that's a quick transition, but part of the goal of this workout too is to keep heart rate elevated, is to induce more of that fat burning component where we have minimal rest in between. Good, now is your rest, 10 seconds. I wouldn't move the dumbbell. Round 2, bring your feet closer if you need, and work up and squeeze and drop. Knees are equal distance apart. You're gonna stay down here for that next exercise as well. Just rest, so don't get up after this last glute thrust. Okay, we'll go into advanced clamshell coming up. Last glute thrust, up and squeeze. Good. Squeeze, there we go. I really want you to focus on contracting those glutes at the top. Squeeze hard. Remember to stay down here. We're gonna move that dumbbell off our pelvis right now and go into advanced clamshell. So you're here to mod, otherwise we're here, let's go. And we're up, and nice rapid fire here. Don't take a long pause at the bottom. We're just tapping and moving. Okay, this will activate glutes. We're working a little bit of our adductor muscles here. Abductor at the top, those outer thigh area, and top glute medius at the top here as well. All right, we're gonna do 30 aside for 4 rounds here, so stay with me. Now we switch. Otherwise, if we're flipping and flopping halfway through, you don't get enough on. Ready? Here we go, and we raise, and raise. Let's go. This is fun. Well, fun. I don't know about that, Trace. It's harder with a mini band, but just with the 10-second transition, we don't really have time. And I'm feeling this even without Holy Hannah. Good, let's go. 5 seconds here. Okay, one more time each side. Ready? Then a water break after this. Lift, let's go. Pushing from that lower, you really get amazing glute activation, don't you? As a work to push this body upwards. Again, modify from the ground if you wish. Flip it one more time, and then our water break is coming up, and we'll go back to standing. All right, power up, let's go. Boom, and up. Relax your hands, don't clench them. Halfway, stay with me on this side. Let's go. Last 10 seconds now. And there we go. Okay, water break. Pause if you need a longer rest, otherwise take a look at the screen. And that's your next exercise that we'll come to. So far, so good. All right, I'm gonna grab a heavier weight, maybe a 30 here, for my Sumo squat pulse. Now, we're never coming up to full standing, we're gonna just pulse it down here, okay? Wide stance, here we go, shoulders back. Your back is flat, you're just here. So you do want to make sure that back is flat, and if you feel like you can't or you're feeling it too much in lower back, just come up, give a rest, go down, give a rest, okay? That's fine. But if you got it in your glutes, join me here. This is killer. 10 seconds. Keep your chin up. Whew, fire in the hole. Okay, rest. That was not nothing. Round 2. Drop it low. Ooh, it's hard. Probably picked too heavy of a weight for myself. Okay, one more. That was tremendous. Round 3, and drop. Rest if you need. Wow, that's hard. Okay, that was tricky. Let's go into our curtsy lunge. I'm holding 12s, and we'll alternate this little inner thigh here, curtsy here, and switch. Good rest. Round 2. And drop. You could be my true dad. One more here. And again, dumbbells can be racked if that's hurting your elbow. I like it here. Let's work. I keep a softness or a bend in my elbow when I'm hanging dumbbells. I don't let them just hang really long and hard. So it's not pulling on that tendon in my elbow.
Check the sonics.
Okay, going into your tiptoe squat. And here I'll rack it. One foot is flat. The other foot is a tiptoe. Lots of your weight in that flat foot leg. Drop low, drive. Kind of thinking about like a single leg squat action here. Stay with me on this leg. Good, and switching sides. Tiptoe here. Reach your hips back and drop. Okay, one more. I'll call half. We'll split the difference here. So back to the original leg. And drop. Hips go back. Last one on this side. Switch legs. Okay, grabbing my 25, plie pulse squat, super wide, knees over the toes. Pulse at the bottom, up and squeeze the glutes at the top. Good, resting. Take a little reprieve. Round 2, toes are out. Here we go. And we pulse and squeeze. All right, one more here. Shake it out. All right, get ready. Shoulders back, nice and tall. Your low pulse. And up. Okay, set the weight down, no weight for this one. It's an in and out squat. We'll start narrow, wide, narrow, wide. Here we go, you're here, but I don't want you to come out of the squat position. So a nice little isometric contraction on glutes, a little bit of quads, of course, here too, but keep your back nice and tall. Of course, you could hold a weight here if you wish. Shake that out. Round 2. Narrow, wide, and here, good. Don't look down, because that can round that upper back. Ooh, that feels like fire to me. You too. Shake it out. One more there. Then we're going back down to the ground. And work. On the ground for our crisscross scissor. Be cautious of this. Stick with the crisscross, and if you don't want to open, that's okay, but be very cautious. So it's crisscross and open. Go slow, because your legs are heavy. We don't want them to fall out too far, right? You have to control this. It's not just a willy-nilly, let them fall out. It's a controlled crisscross open. Okay, and some of you haven't done this exercise before, so you might just want to stick with the crisscross right now. Because if you haven't ever done this, you will feel this tomorrow. Hug the knees. I'm sweating in this workout. You too? Round 2, crisscross. Crisscross and open. Hug the knees, and roll in that lower back here for a second. Last round here. Ready, and crisscross. 1, 2, and open. You're gonna stay down here for a fire hydrant kick out. So very controlled on that open. Flip over, fire hydrant kick out. So you're gonna stay on the same side. It's up, kick, in, down. 30 seconds here. Up, kick, and down. Up, kick, and down. Stay with me on this side. Ooh, that's fire. And that's fire in the hole. Almost there. One more here. Good. Oh, that stationary leg will feel the brunt of that by holding your body weight up. Let's switch sides. Push up through the shoulder blades. Back is flat. Up, kick, and down. So you hit that fire hydrant, kick it out. That's hard. All right, I'll call halfway. We'll switch legs back to the original side. And then one more exercise back up to standing after this. Here we go. Up and kick and down. Kick and down. Oh, mercy. It's so hard now for some reason. 3, 2, switch sides right here, up and out. We're gonna stand and go to that suitcase squat deadlift, reverse deadlift. I'll hold 20s, get ready. Okay, last exercise, 3 sets here, holding 20s for my suitcase squat deadlift, feet shoulder width. Here we go. And you squat, hip hinge, and stand. Good. Squat, hinge, hips go back. Here's your side view. Squat, reach. So yes, a little bit of hamstrings here as well, but think about your glutes squeezing at the top. Don't arch your back at the top. Give me a little tuck of the pelvis so you can really squeeze those glute muscles. Okay, round 2. We got it. We got it. Feet shoulder width, nice and tall. Drop it here. Okay, one more. I want to put these down, but I'm just going to hold them. Ready? Last 30 seconds, everyone. Work hard, and we drop, hinge, and stand. Keep your back flat, stick your chest out. Right here, stick it out. Shoulders back. Drop. Halfway, let's go. Stay in the pocket. In 3, 2, 1 and done. You move daily in your thigh booty workout. Nice work, everyone. Joint for a stretch if you can. Woo-hoo. Let's go to pigeon. Why not? Oh, feels like it would be a good idea. My legs are shaky. Why so shaky? I have a big bruise right here. I had to get blood drawn the other day, and I'm already like, I always get anxious getting blood drawn, so I tap my fingers and they're like, are you okay? You okay? You okay? I think she was trying to go really fast. I was fine, but anyway, then all of a sudden it really hurt. Like she pulled it out and poked something. There's a scratch there, so I'm guessing the needle scratched me, and then a big hematoma came there. Sorry if you're queasy about blood things. My daughter didn't want to hear this story either. And so she's like, oh, sorry, I need to get one more vial. I'm like, well, not in that arm, you're not. Like, switch. And so anyway, that is fun. Now I've got that bruise. It'll probably last for some time. But yeah, I haven't been feeling ideal lately. I don't exactly know what's wrong, but it's like something in this hemisphere of my brain is not feeling good. So, so annoying not feeling good, isn't it? It's like you try to do your regular schedule, and you just can't. So if you've noticed there's more like just straight strength workouts lately, it's just because the cardio, even this workout was hard for me, just kicking my heart rate up. It just feels like it's a lot of like work for my brain. So anyway, I just wanted to share where I was at. In the event that you're like, where's all the cardio, Trace? Well, this girl needs a little break from that. So I'm just trying to film workouts that are not getting my heart rate up too high. I have taken, you know, a lot of precautions. I've had lots of tests done already, so I'm trying to stick with what the doctors tell me to do. But yeah, there comes the question, what happens if I can't work out? I think that to myself sometimes. Do you have a plan? And the answer is no, I don't really have a plan. So I just can't get sick is the be all end all of it. Anyway, there you go. Not to worry, I think it's fine. Maybe it's the pressure. Do you ever get that barometric pressure headaches and stuff? I feel like, and we have so much low-lying cloud right now, I think that just means I have to move to a warm climate so I don't have that. Yeah, that's a good plan. Let's put that in motion. Kelowna can get really overcast and cloudy, and we don't see the sun very much at all. So I think that could possibly be contributing to that pressure feeling, but also menopause. I know that tinnitus and, you know, headaches can definitely be a part of now not having any estrogen in the body. So that can be a cause as well. So looking into all those things, it never ends though, does it? It's like constantly, what's wrong today? So when you do feel good, we must celebrate those moments for sure. Anyway, sorry, this is my place to just talk. And that was on my mind today as I was working through my workout, going, why is this so hard for me? And that was why. But hopefully we're on the mend. All right, thanks for joining. We'll see you all in the next workout.